So, hello. I got myself a 2020 Ford Transit. It is a medium roof. It is not extended. It is rear wheel drive. And I got 55,000 miles on it. We're going to do an extensive build out of it, me and my girlfriend, and we also have lots of helpers coming along the way. So you'll see lots of people in and out of my videos, but my girlfriend and I, along with our dogs, will be living out of this full time, and we're going to travel across America. Maybe I should get to know you guys a little more. So I'm Brandon, and my girlfriend is Audrey, and my dog is Sydney. She's an Australian cattle dog, and we named her Sydney, of course, after the city. So I'm 21 years old. My girlfriend is 19. I edit for work. That is my gaming computer you see in the background, but I also have my work computer right next to it. So with that, I'm going to be able to get a laptop and be able to work on the road. With that being said, that means I have no electrical background, no plumbing background, no framing background, no construction background, no anything background. I know how to type. So, with that being said, my girlfriend and I are going to be learning how to do this build, and I thought that would be a really interesting process for you guys to follow along with us. So you guys don't need no kind of special skills to do this. Anybody can do it, and we're going to show that that's possible. So if you would love to follow us in our journey before we take off, then definitely hit that subscribe button and consider tagging along. It'll be probably a long time until this van is ready for us to live in. We're going to have lots of trial things to go out and see what we are missing before we actually have a full van built out. So I'm thinking it's going to probably be about 6 to 8 months, maybe even a year before we hit the road. But the biggest thing is we got the van, baby. So I want to get a little background into this. This whole dream started back in 2021 last year when on my 21st birthday in Vegas. So right when I got back from Vegas, I had this weird epiphany, my weeks kept blurring together. I kind of forgot what I would do. Let me have somebody else explain that a bit better. So let me have somebody else explain that a little bit better.
3 years ago when I graduated university, I had never felt more lost. And so I ended up doing the exact opposite of what I should have done, which was just sitting at home in front of my computer, just applying for jobs, watching movies, going to work at the bar around the corner. But quickly a week turned into a month, which turned into 4. And then something terrible, but also incredible happened to me. I was walking down the street coming back from the same grocery store I walked to every single day, and I ran into a friend I hadn't seen in a while. And he asked me, "Hey man, what did you do last weekend?" I stood there for a second and I couldn't remember. I was like, damn, I don't know. He said, "What do you mean I don't know? Are you crazy? It was 5 days ago." What I realized was that all of my weeks had started to look exactly the same. I'd fallen into a routine and kind of turned on autopilot, and I was just doing the same thing over and over again. And the worst thing that could possibly happen to humans had happened to me. I'd become comfortable.
That word comfortable stuck with me for a while. So I started to make a few changes myself. I used to vape a lot, and I quit vaping that day, instantly. No trouble, done. And it's been successful since. It's been almost a year and I haven't vaped since. And I did vape for about 5 years prior to that. So with that, I went out and started hiking a lot more with my dog around here. We live in Missouri, so there's not a whole lot around here, but there's still some beautiful spots. We went out, I bought a camera, I started taking photos, and I discovered some YouTube channels. And they were about van life, and it piqued my curiosity. So a couple months later, we actually ended up going to Disney for a vacation down in Florida. And on that trip is when I brought it up to my girlfriend, and she agreed. So that's where the dream officially started. And right then, I think it was, I can't remember exactly, August of 2021 is when that dream first became a thing. And then ever since then, we've saved up to get a van. And I think it was March 18th is when we actually purchased the van and got the van of 2022, so that's how long it took. But that was the hardest part, and now it's going to be figuring out things slowly, one by one. We're going to start with cleaning up this van first. I'm going to show some videos of that. After we get it cleaned up, I think we're going to put a ceiling fan in first, and then we want to try to install a swivel seat for the passenger van. Those are our biggest concerns at the beginning. And then we're going to start doing some framing, electrical, and plumbing, and some more interesting things like that. So stay tuned, guys. It'll be a blast, and thanks. All right. All right. So today I am heading to St. Louis. I got to go pick up a table saw from my brother. He's got an extra one that I can use, so we're gonna go ahead and pick that up today. And yeah, that's the plan for today. We can get the flooring done. We can get a table saw today. It'll be a good day. That'll be a mission accomplished. And yeah. Alrighty, so this is our table saw here. Got it from my brother. Super thankful. It's going to be such a valuable tool for us in the near future. We don't need it quite yet. We're going to install a swivel chair and the ceiling fan before. Very, very useful. So thank you a lot to my brother, Caleb, and yeah. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Today we got the table saw and we got the van cleaned out. We learned a little bit about me, at least. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, and if you would love to see what we continue on with this build, please subscribe and hit that bell so that way you get notified whenever I post my next video. I have no exact schedule as of right now. I just got the van. I'm going to try to get another video within another week or two. I hope to see you guys really, really soon. Thanks so much. Bye.